How are you doing out there? So, today's upgrade, creating change, small, big or great. I want to share kind of going back to 1985 when I had my breakdown and breakthrough. I want to just share some deeper perspective on that and just what was going on and how I grew up, in a children's home from the age of 6. And I'd been to a different foster and children's homes before I got settled. So it was about 9 years of being in a system. Control, regulations, and disciplines. And a lot of this stuff was good. It taught me later on in life there were certain values that really, came through life with me. Those seeds that were planted earlier on in my life. And the church, going to Sunday school every week. Jesus, singing, just the Christmas play and all of that. Fascinating. And then obviously education, like I say, information, inspiration. It's the ability to go for our education and find some passion and purpose in life and not just a career that just kind of can dumb us down and keep us in the matrix of things, the matrix, the matrix. So these mental constructs of control, when I came out of the care system at 15 and I was a long distance runner at school and played soccer, it was when I kind of stopped because I couldn't control this aggression that I had inside of me, this fire. I didn't know how to harness it. I got banned from playing soccer and I went through a period of depression because my energy came down. And I was anxious. I lost confidence. I was on the streets. And I spent a bit of time on my own. I remember just being anxious early hours of the morning. And basically the light came in one moment when I was going through a dark, I couldn't handle the weight of things. And you have all of these kind of thoughts that don't serve you. What did I do? I got up and I went for a run and reconnected. Reconnected with that boy that felt free running, a long distance runner. And that activated me. And what did that do when it activated me? I went from being low to having all of this energy and feeling supercharged. That now I needed to ground. And I remember the Jesus experience. It's almost that Jesus came to me in being able to see the light of what I was in with the matrix. But then the Jesus experience was the gateway from like a religion to spirituality, where I felt activated and I felt this extrasensory perception and I felt this flow and I felt this divine energy and connection to the universe. And it was very difficult to explain. And going through the process of having the breakdown, it was a mental breakdown and the emotional breakthrough. And I could see the gong show, the matrix. I could see the truth, and my heart was bigger than my mind, that my heart would really take over. And that was like upgrading. That was like shutting down, rebooting, upgrading the bright response software on my internal hard drive. And I just remember I went on this journey and I was on my own. But I was connected. I was connected to everything that would allow me to kind of be in the matrix of things and working. And, Easy D got me traveling. I would kind of learn more about my past. How did I get here? And I would go on this journey like an adventure. It was like rescuing the inner child. And, you think of the inner child. I was a wounded child because of my upbringing. But the inner child is really the innocence to feel and sense what's real. Like a child that's in the moment. When you watch a child, they're in the moment. They're in the flow, the present. But that child, that imagination and that vision to co-create, that's what I unlocked. That's what I reconnected to. So the breakdown and the breakthrough, the head, the heart, and the connection to the source and the universe was really that, I was kind of guided over many years by this flow, this surrender to something greater, where a lot of us get confused with the religious perspective, which can separate and divide, but spirituality connects us all. In spirit inspired, we're all branches on a tree called humanity. Dr. Wayne Dyer, one of my great inspirations. I got the audio from Benny Boy, my good friend, back in the UK. But the breakdown and the breakthrough. And once you break through and you can see the gong show things in the matrix, you then realize that, life is a journey. And when you're more in your heart and you're feeling more passion and you're finding more purpose. You know, what was fascinating to me was that I kind of lost my mind, but I found my way. I found my way back to the heart. That was the greatest journey that I would be on, which makes more sense today with the world that we're living in. When we're on the journey back to the heart, you know, we're seeking truth and transparency, and we're kind of rescuing. A lot of us are really getting the realization that the world, these mental constructs of control and fear and media, it's a dynamic of fear and love. And that as we grow up and we move further away from the heart and we get stuck in our heads in reaction, we have the opportunity to do the journey back from the head to the heart and understand we're connected to the universal flow. Have a great day. Spreading the love. Enjoy.